play episode number 5, the final votes. That is Sir Gregory. If you missed the episode 4, go back. If you haven't seen all of these, I got them all in one playlist. You can start from all the way from the beginning to how we ended up all the way at number 5. But last time we found out we were a demon, and we got shown all these kinds of powers. We can read minds and stuff like that. But if you try to read the mind of a demon, they could like catch you and use it against you, and they can feel like it's disrespect. So then I was put in a position to where I have to either follow Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory. I chose to go with Sir Gregory because I don't want to be like Lord Mortimer, and I think ultimately I actually want both of them to kind of cancel each other out so I can be, left standing. Hopefully this will go in my favor. I mean, either way, I would want to be the last one standing, and I also have that sphere. So hopefully, if I have the right one of these times, I could actually stab Lord Mortimer, and me seeing him as the weaker one, him meaning Sir Gregory, maybe I could take both of them down. But we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and get to it.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
You take
Mom's
care of
dead.
getting the lads. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done.
That wasn't even Emily. That was Emma.
Meanwhile,
so
let
she
us
killed my
remain on
mom,
our
and I
guard
ended up
against
killing
any
her at the back.
last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
That's gonna be my
If
pawn.
I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good.
By the way, P.I.G. gonna get his ass whooped because when I took possession of him from writing the letter to the Pope, Sir Von Vollmer came in and was talking shit and thought that P.I.G. was kind of like taking up for me. So P.I.G. hit Von Vollmer to get him out the room. So Von Vollmer gonna kick his ass, which is cool with me because he lied to me when it came to that sphere.
You are keeping.
By the way, George Washington, I'm sorry, you're the first president of the United States, but on here you look like a lame. They treat you like a lame, bruh.
Up to good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Yes, you are that very fly mustache and goatee, my brother. Boy, he got a good ass barber lined him
Trust
up nice.
yourselves. It's all already in there.
Wait, in there? Open it up. All right, so that purple on the bottom left, that's how many. That's the mind reading thing. I could have used it on George Washington, but I probably would have found, 4 quarters in there or some shit like that. All right.
My friends, here we all are. We are about to definitively shelve Lord Mortimer's absurd project regarding Louisiana. It will only take one of you to oppose it, and we have won. The vote is to be held shortly, so we must keep our guard up. I'm sure Mortimer's preparing something.
Don't worry, Sir Gregory. Nothing can stop us now.
Beware, Johann. We mustn't underestimate him. So, I'll ask you to return to your rooms and stay there until the conference. And if one of Mortimer's team comes knocking at your door, no matter what, do not open it under any circumstance. Don't give them the opportunity to manipulate you. Is that clear?
Understood.
Good.
Count on me.
As you wish.
Right. Let us adjourn. Louis, stay on a moment, if you would. I need to speak to you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I've known my brother for a long time. I'm sure he has a plan. I'd like you to go and see each member of our group and make sure they remain loyal.
Do you think my father's going to try to turn some of them to his side?
Turn them or get rid of them, I don't know. One thing's for sure. I doubt William will give up without a fight.
Hell yeah.
He'll try something. I'll keep him busy while you check on all of our group. Can I trust you?
Of course.
If there is a traitor in our group, find out who it is, Louis. Find them, then come back and let me know. I'll deal with them personally. I want a landslide victory. I want to teach William a lesson.
I'll go now.
Thank you, Louis. See you in a while.
All right, we done read all these damn books, man. All right, so just judging by how the rooms are set up, George Washington is going to be last. Von Vollmer is going to be first. Where are we? Yeah, Von Vollmer is going to be first. Just judging how the rooms are set up. All right, so which set of stairs are we going up on? We're going to go up to the left set of stairs. I mean, oh shit, Von Vollmer want to kick my ass. Alright, so, well, he want to make sure I'm not on Lord Mortimer's side, so maybe I could convince him to not kick my ass. But he's definitely kicking P.I.G.'s ass for slapping him. Alright, so, I'm right here. So, Peru, he's dead. Napoleon is Lord Mortimer's little pawn. She's dead. P.I.G. I guess P.I.G.'s first. But here's Von Vollmer right here. I guess I should go this way. Von Vollmer, and then Godoy is right here. So Von Vollmer, then George Washington. She's dead. So I guess it's going backwards. It's going backwards like this. Yeah, we're gonna go left. We're gonna go to stairs. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, hold on. Let me start back. Start back, look for some shit, because as you can see down there, I need some of that royal jelly so I can do what the fuck I need to do. But if you're just joining, I have an affinity for like shit like this, and just add my little ghetto commentary to it to make it kind of interesting and shit. We are going to make sure everybody votes in our favor so we can get this comfort zone. We can all go home to our families and eat Hot Pockets and shit. Alright, so this should be
Monsieur Johann von Vollmer.
Alright, so he want to kick my ass, so I gotta make sure he don't kick my ass. And tell him P.I.G. said he was a bitch. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Vollmer's planning something.
Bitch, you said this last time. You know he messy. You know he ain't used to Section 8 inspections. Okay, what kind of shit you got up in here? Oh, whoa, what's this?
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Vollmer was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature, though, and leave as if planned.
Do I have to? Yeah, just take the damn paper. Let's take it. Is he out here? need that later.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Wollner.
Ooh, royal jelly.
I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Man. I'm gonna use it anyway.
I have to find some ammonium sulfide if I want to make the text appear by capillary action.
Perfect. Here's some. Yes, it worked. Now I can see it. Sir Gregory, I'll leave Al-Azif at the landing stage at the appropriate time. Yours truly, Johann von Wollner.
Oh,
This is
shit.
child's play.
Wait, so he already got it. If you wonder what that is, when I first got here, I was looking for my mom. Let me turn right here. All right, so I was looking for my mom, and she was here looking for the Al-Azif, which is a book full of secrets and whatnot. And everybody named Mama was looking for it, even Lord Mortimer, which is the dude who owned this big ass house. So it looks like this motherfucker got the book, and he was gonna give it to Sir Gregory, which makes my decision to go with Sir Gregory even better, because now I'm close to the fucking book. I'm gonna get the book. And my mom did not want that book in the wrong hands, so the book is gonna be in my hands. You feel me? He ain't out here. And then come to find out, according to Lord Mortimer, the person that I thought was my mom is actually my sister. Weird. Okay, where this motherfucker at? I was supposed to come up here and make sure everybody votes go to plan. Those people on the right side are supposed to vote against Lord Mortimer and his plans. From what we learned in school about the Louisiana Purchase, in this case, in this story, they were going to give the Louisiana territory to France for free. But of course, in real life, they purchased it for $15 million. So, and if I'm not mistaken, it was 1807. Where the fuck is this nigga at? Oh, no jelly. Oh, let me add that. Alright, so I got that back. And shit like this, I had to go on YouTube, find out what they did, so I won't be sitting here looking stupid. Oh shit, the YouTuber went with Lord Mortimer, so I can't even go off with him. So I gotta look for them myself. Alright, well what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go down the line. Whoever's in their room, and I gotta do what I do with them. See if they keep their vote. If they're not in their rooms, I gotta look for them downstairs by the fireplace, because that's where everybody seems to be at these days. Wait, which way did I go? Go to the right. All right. And at the same time, find some shit. Alright, so I should run into George Washington next, man. They got him all lame on her and shit. This is Elizabeth Adams' room. And this should be George Washington's room right here. Around this corner. Yeah.
President George Washington.
They got him say, that's how he sound. Alright, is he in here? Is that him standing over there? It's creepy as fuck. Alright, yeah, you didn't see me pick that up. Just keep standing there. I'm gonna look all in your room, prowl, see if I can get some more royal jelly. Cause I know you about to say some stupid shit. Alright. All right. Wait. Nah, I ain't gonna open that. All right, what up, G?
Mr. President, would you have a minute to spare?
Of course, Louis. What can I do for you?
I wanted to make sure that you're still with us. Since Mortimer has to convince everyone to follow him to win the vote, well, I expect he'll try bringing you over to his side eventually.
I won't lie. William did make a point of speaking to me.
And?
He has always supported me, Louis. I've been thinking long and hard about this. I know I said I would vote for Holm, but I've been reconsidering.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
sorry, but I won't be following you this time around.
Well, yes you will.
At least that's clear. Holmes the one who's going to be delighted about this reversal.
I'm sorry for you. Good luck and see you later at the conference.
See you later.
Up. I'm taking your name. Up. Hey, George, you still ain't gave me that $1, bro. I'm gonna need $1 from you. I don't think you knew that yet. All right. Well, he ain't gonna be happy about that. All right, so the next person is probably gonna be Piaggi with his sour straw built there. His room is right here.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Your Eminence? God damn it, Your Eminence!
Oh, somebody fucked him up already. It might have been Von Vollmer.
I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here?
Shit.
I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
That's why we couldn't find Von Vollmer. Fucked him up already.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
Nigga, I just went back in there. Oh, they gonna say, how do I know? Well, he knew.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I gave no such order. And if it concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. Von Vollner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis. Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. Von Vollner swore he would get even.
Gregory!
Wait, William. You mustn't judge Johann prematurely.
Under my roof?
William, if Johann has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the right to take care of it personally. He knew the rules, and I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
That's
It's
two
against
votes
my
on our
better
side.
judgment, but permission granted. Don't make a mess of it, though, or I'll take care of him personally.
Very well. I'll be about my business. I will find out exactly how this happened.
I just told you.
Thank you for informing us, Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
Nah, fuck
Good.
that. Damn. That's why we couldn't find Von Vollmer, man. He went on and did that shit quick. Wait. Okay, I'm lost. Hold on. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Alright, that's Piaggi's room. Yeah, that's Piaggi's room. This is my room. The door is down here on the left. This dude is grumpy, so beware. Talks like a lawnmower. if you want to know what happened to my nose, I had got a C-section on it. It was getting too big, so they did a C-section. Nah, that happened in the beginning stages.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
We was dealing with this dude named Von Borchardt, and we was fighting, and he had slashed me with a knife. But I think a C-section is a better story.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking was like shooting without taking aim. You have to think about that one.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Ah, excuse me, I was expecting someone else.
Mr. Godoy, do you have a moment?
Your timing's awkward, Dorishi. I'm expecting someone. I haven't time. Please leave me.
Very well. I won't insist.
Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte.
Yep, I'm going in your head.
I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Wait.
Dorishi, I told you that I did not have time for you. I will ask you to leave me alone.
Looks like he only wants to speak to Bonaparte. I know what I have to do if I want to speak to him.
Alright, so I think I know what he wants to do. We had this thing to where we can take over people's bodies, which is one of the things that I acquired while... Make sure I'm going the right way. One of the things that I acquired in this, knowing that I'm a demon, so I guess I had to go to Napoleon's room, take over his body, talk to Godoy, get some information.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
That shit trips me out every time the way he pronounces his name. Alright, Napoleon, I'm gonna steal some shit. I was wondering if you let me have that Jet magazine I asked for last week. You still got it? Just want to make sure. Ain't nothing different about his debt. Whoa. That book.
My dearest son.
No need to hurry with Volmer. We are certain that he will concede given the severity of it all. That surprised him at the last minute.
Looks like Volner's opposition is in the line of fire. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh shit. That might kill him before we do. Oh, there you go. Alright, you won't mind if I look around and take some
My
shit?
dear Napoleon.
You know, just looking around and... You won't have no royal jelly, do you? What's that? Oh, picture description. Alright, what's up, man?
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, do you want something?
Yes. For you to test the Duke's loyalty, since he'll only speak to you.
Well...
Whatever it is, I haven't the time. The conference will shortly begin, and I want to be focused. Sorry. Come back and see me afterwards.
I see I haven't much choice.
You sure right?
Seeing as Godoy will only talk to Bonaparte, and Bonaparte will talk to no one, I have no other choice but to borrow his body. Nothing personal here, Napoleon.
Look, I'm sorry. This conference is of utmost importance to me, and I should like to be prepared for it.
Concentrate, Louis.
You don't mind if I sit down, do you?
I don't want to fall flat on my face when my spirit passes inside you.
No, I don't think you've understood, Derichet.
Link into his thoughts, Louis. Come on.
I said I did not want to be disturbed.
That's it. I sense something.
What word in leave me alone do you not understand?
Come on, just keep going and get inside his mind. Now!
Too bad for you. You can't say that I haven't.
Oh, shit. Man,
Thank you very much for the loan of this body, monsieur.
I thought I was going to be
Let's not
looking
waste any
weird.
more time, Louis. Godoy is waiting.
Alright, so what if Von Volmer found Napoleon, knew he was gonna do something to him, come in his room and see me right there, and he already wants to fuck me up. I can just see that coming. By the way, I haven't read anything, the footnotes of any of this, like other fucking YouTube channels and shit. And y'all want to act surprised, like, oh my God, he killed him.
Ah, there you are at last, Bonaparte.
My Lord Duke.
With a typically French attitude.
Come,
you
let's
are
not...
20 minutes late. Without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please, excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project.
Let me read his mind.
What on earth is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
My Lord Duke, I never once dreamed of you playing on both sides of the fence. But I was given to understand that you and Lord Mortimer do have a few interests in common.
But I don't know what on earth you are talking about. Lord Mortimer and myself may agree on a number of subjects, but I am and shall always remain loyal to Sir Gregory. You see, there is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you.
Come on, my Lord Duke. We both know very well what we are talking about. I thank you for not wasting my time.
I never dreamed of it, monsieur. I have a fair idea as to your presence here, but for some reason, something doesn't seem quite right. I am somewhat lost, to tell the truth. And this just isn't like you.
Oh, you thought I was lying.
It really is you, in fact.
What?
You're just fishing around because you're the one who's changed sides.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
You're working for Holm. Admit it.
No, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous.
He's asked you to flush out the traitors in his team, hasn't he?
Of course he hasn't.
Admit it.
Are you joking? Upon my honor, I urge you to believe that I am not the sort to play on both sides of the fence, monsieur.
Very well, very well. There is no point getting on your high horse.
Okay,
if you
cool.
are really working for Mortimer, why did he task you to question me like this?
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I don't know. I'm gonna go with
What
this.
a snob you are, Godoy. Lord Mortimer simply thought that you would trust me.
You? You are joking, I hope. If not, Mortimer
Shit.
really is desperate. My poor man.
I'm gonna go with this. Fuck it.
Lord Mortimer trusts you, my Lord Duke. But with all that's been going on, I admit he needs to feel supported. And as you're a man of great qualities, in his opinion, he simply wanted to make sure that you will still support him.
Ah, now I understand.
I needed
Listen,
that.
I'll take your word for it, but tell Mortimer that he's making me run too great a risk. I already gave him my approval, and we agreed not to speak about it on the island. Just imagine for a minute if Holm had caught us. You might not know what he is capable of, but I certainly do.
Oh,
Would be
so
the
he
end
is
of
a
me.
traitor.
Bastard. He really is a traitor.
Please excuse me, Duke Manuel, but that wasn't the intention. I shall go and reassure Lord Mortimer about the vote, and I promise to avoid you running any more risks.
I hope so. Now please, leave me. We must not be seen together.
Oh shit. We got two traitors. We got two traitors. That's not good. And then Piaggi's dead, which means 3 votes that's not on. Wow. He gonna lose this vote. I'm the only one. Well, Von Vollmer's still there. Well, damn.
It's time to get going.
Leave, 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 leave. Okay, cool. I'm glad that didn't get awkward. Alright, so Mortimer has Napoleon, Godoy, and George Washington. Home has me and Von. Wait, hold on. Godoy, Napoleon, and George Washington. Home has me and Von Vollmer. That's crazy. He lost already. I don't even know why we trying. Alright, so he's not in his room, so I'm gonna go downstairs. Well, if he killed Piaggi, he probably don't even want to be found. Hey, did you see old dude come down here? You did? Where did he go? Tell me which way. Just look either way. Alright, well fuck you too then, nigga. Alright, so this is where I thought he was gonna be. In the beginning. Before Piaggi got slapped. Alright, so my only thing is he might be in the garden, so I'm gonna go this way. Turn around and go this way. Whoa, wait. Let me look for some shit while I'm here. Trying to use up all my jelly up there. Whoop, what's this? There goes some more. Hey. Hell, he might be trying to escape. If he ain't in there, that nigga finna escape, and I'm going out there. All right. Oh, got some more jelly. Keep adding it on there. Wait, can I go out here? Oh, I'm not ready for you yet. Not yet. Well, at least I know where you at. Where are you? Where is this? What place is this? This is small saloon. Okay, I'll be back in here. Well, we gotta find Von Vollmer. Oh crap! I can't go out here. All right, so if that's the case, they're probably not gonna let me through there either. Oh, they will. Oh shit.
Here comes Von Vollmer. With Holm, of course.
I
The
just saw
scoundrel
you.
wastes no time.
Louis, what are you doing here? I promised you I would take care of Mr. Von Vollmer. Everything's under control, don't worry.
Let me speak to him.
Now. I told you, I will take care of Johann personally. Believe me, even though it pains me, he will pay the price.
Very well, but you'd better keep your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
Okay. So what do I do now? Oh, they just disappeared, huh? Just like that. All right, well. let me look for some more shit. Make sure I'm going to the right place. Yes, I am. Boy, you sure do move fast for an 805-year-old dude, bruh.
Ah, Louis. I was getting impatient. So, tell me, have you been able to speak to everyone?
Absolutely.
And? Did you find a traitor in our midst? And President Washington, can we count on him?
Unfortunately, President Washington has changed sides.
I must admit it comes as no surprise. My brother has always followed him, and I was expecting this reversal. What's your opinion of Duke Manuel?
Duke Manuel won't be supporting us.
How dare he! If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be where he is today.
I had to trick him in order to make sure. I passed inside Napoleon so that he would talk to me.
Congratulations, Louis! I see you're not one to stop at half measures.
I pretended that I was only checking he was still working for Mortimer.
And he confessed?
He was suspicious right to the end, but yes, he ended up giving himself away and conceded he was working for your brother.
That scoundrel! Thank you, Louis, for all this information. I only hope what you say is right. The consequences could be horrific.
That is what we're likely to see.
William has moved his pieces. If that's how it is, it's my turn now.
What are you going to do?
Show him that I am not going to be outdone. Prepare yourself. It won't be long before the conference begins. There's just enough time to briefly go over it once more with my guests. Let us meet in the conference room when the time comes.
So people can all be two-faced in front of each other. Right. That's that shit I don't like right there, man. You know, people worried about, you know, being liked and whatnot, man, but don't never at the expense of lying to people.
Louis,
man.
a moment of your time, please.
Yes, monsieur. What can I do for you?
I would like you to hear me out without interrupting. It's in your interest. You are in a perilous situation, and I want to avoid you becoming a laughingstock.
What exactly are you talking about?
The reason why we are all here. You might think you can win, but...
Indeed. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, think again. You don't know everything. In actual fact, all of Sir Gregory's team is working for Mortimer. If you vote for Holm, Mortimer will never forgive you. And I can assure you that he is taken down far tougher than you.
Are you threatening me?
Not me, Louis. But you are the only one who hasn't turned against Sir Gregory. Join us. Vote with us if you do not want to feel the wrath of Mortimer alone.
Is that all?
That's all, yes. I just wanted to warn you. Now you are free to vote where your conscience leads you. Good luck.
So, he's the one who's been persuading them all to turn back. I just gotta hope that Holmes managed to pull off his conjuring trick. Otherwise, Bonaparte's right. I'll be the only one voting against Mortimer, and therefore the only one to face the consequences.
Oh, they threaten a nigga.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you
Two-faced
for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
Home, you look
I'm not
weird.
sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Hell
I would
yeah.
like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Volner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Duke Manuel?
For.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington?
For.
Finally, Monsieur de Richet. What is your vote?
My turn.
Against. He's already dead. I can see that already. They drugged him. I kind of want to see where this goes too, man. Like, because I've been against from the start, so I'm not going to switch now.
I vote against.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory.
Wow.
You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
I knew it.
What's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. I will punish you for this.
That's the demon power.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
By the way, I'm definitely going to take this down so he can drink the same shit.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't get nothing wrong. Hey. All right. I think it got two more keynotes. And I got 4 of these left. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What? But...
Well, I guess I'm next.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Find who? Oh, we got some more books. Hey. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna check on YouTube. All right, so this dude is on the wharf. So I need to turn around and go that way. Boy, you a hoe. You a hoe. You know that? You a hoe. Wait, I can't go out here? Man, I'm not gonna talk to these mofos, man. Can I go out of here? Oh, damn. And there are no windows in here, so I gotta talk to these. I gotta talk to these dudes.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
Well, at least you got ice cream named after you. Napoleon. Okay, how the fuck did they get out this room? Oh, shit. Okay.
But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah.
Think, damn it. Think. Help me.
I ain't helping you do shit.
Is there anyone?
What am I doing here now? nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What
Your
a
mama.
bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here?
Even in the afterlife, your titties still
Don't
saggy.
understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Wait, what? Nah, fuck this, man. I'm definitely looking this up. All right, bear with me, folks. I want to make sure I get this right. Given to the part where he says, oh shit, he lost his hand. Oh, this dude still has lost his hand. He didn't even go back to fix it. All right, so the first thing he did was he switched these two. He switched those two. All right, so he moved her over here and moved her here. This is some shit I can figure out myself, but you know, I just don't want to take the time out to find out. Alright, so Mortimer is going to be close to Lord Mortimer no matter what. So we might switch. All right, so he moved her here, her here, her here. This is Emily right here. Hold on. I want to make sure this is Emily right here.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis. God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Alright, cool. We got the right one. Alright. I think I can figure this out myself. Hold on.
I won't let him attack his brother.
The fuck?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Alright, boom. That's them two. Okay, okay, okay. I think he should be next to her. So I think they should switch. I'm gonna see if he does that. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Exactly what he did. So only thing, let me, boom. Wait, where's George Washington? Okay, so he's moved Mortimer third. Move them here. Oh, there we go. Hey.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Alright, hold on. Let me find some jelly up in here. See if I can find any more jelly. Alright, I can't. Say, Emma.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
You betrayed me. You fucked me and Napoleon the same night.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out. I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's.
Oh, damn.
He's bestowed certain powers on me. Like how to read a human mind. And even how to control it. Look, I know it...
Wait, if that's her kid, if Emma and Emily are his kids too, why ain't they demons? I don't get it.
It's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
Killer.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Nah, she was talking all that shit.
I'd rather be honest, Emily. I'm not going to make any false promises here.
But, Louis, please.
I'm sorry.
You can say that because you're not the one who's stuck here.
Adieu, Emily. Adieu.
No! No, don't abandon me, Louis! Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis!
Girl, fuck
Louis,
you.
Come back!
Hoe ass. Oh shit, I can't leave. See, that's a bad part about doing an argument. You gotta make sure you leave in a proper manner. Oh shit, I can't leave at all. Wait, on second thought, Emily, yeah, I'm about to holler at you. How you get out of here? Yeah, I love my keys, here. Oh shit, right here.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Oh shit.
And the cherry on the cake, as I drank his cursed tea. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
I think I gotta start from the beginning. That's at the end.
Come to me. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holm is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
Oh, hell no. It's about 9 of them. Man, I'm finna look this shit up. Oh, shit. All right, I'm on a video where I'm reconstructing his memory. Alright, he's taking a sweet ass time. I want to make sure I don't forget shit. Alright, so now Alright, so now he's on that one. Now, you know what? I think I can figure this out.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Is that by itself? Let's check this out.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure. Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Alright, cool. Ignore. Alright, look right here.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me.
I don't think this has nothing to do with it either.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Exactly.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time.
This has to be it.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
This has to be pretty much what brought him up here, so.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Oh, what interests you? Okay. Okay, that's nothing.
It was a trap right from the... It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Well, damn.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought Holm here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
All right. Let's keep it moving. If we go back where we came from, then
I recall Sparta. I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
This ain't got nothing to do with it. But nah, I'm not even gonna waste that. I'm not even gonna waste that.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
Okay, yeah, you did. This is close, though. This is close.
Elizabeth disappeared.
That's close.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Nah, this can't be it.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
That ain't it. Yeah, that ain't it. I'm not even gonna waste it. All right, so that one right there is near the
He
beginning.
must speak to you.
Wait, what?
I can't hold out. I recall Sparta.
Okay, we got that.
It was a trap right from the start.
Can I go down now? Oh.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
All right, so let's see if we don't miss anything here. We're gonna go back to the one where it says Elizabeth. We're gonna try to double check down here.
The cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
That's towards the end.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Boom.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
All right. That's the first one. Oh, it ain't that many. That's the end. I think the one with the Elizabeth is next.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Alright, so them ain't got nothing to do with it. So the one with the Elizabeth is next.
France, so much effort, so much wasted time. I recall Sparta.
Nope.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
This one.
he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Alright, then the
I
T.
recall Sparta.
Okay, no, with no help from the YouTube. Okay. We got it. We got it. And it's a good thing it's close to the exit too.
France, so much effort, so much.
Yep, that one right there.
And the cherry on the cake, and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
Oh, it ain't that one? You said one more.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. France, so much effort, so much wasted time. I recall Sparta. He feeds Louis, and I
This one.
stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
Getting to the end here.
Now I get to go to the
I
T.
recall Sparta. France, so much effort, so much. cherry on the cake, and the cherry on the cake is I drank
There
his
we go.
cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Yeah, rack 'em
All
up, big.
communication with Father, who brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Come to me quickly! Quickly, Mr. Belvedere. I've been smoking these backwoods. I need to go back to what I really know best. I sound like a half Jamaican, like a motherfucker. Boy, whoever the hell y'all interior designer, they need their ass whooped.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind.
Yeah,
he's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis.
Not that there's anything wrong with that for the people that's in the LGBT community.
Not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Come help me in my penny loafers.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering.
Oh, Lord.
I can no longer keep him out.
Well, clench.
He's coming.
Oh, no.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with it. Please.
Ooh, I can choose neither one of them. I did want to be my own person. But then again, I'll be letting him die. I mean, I did all that work. I think in the end, if I follow him, we're gonna stop him. And in the end, I'm gonna fuck him up so I can be by myself. So we're gonna go to him. Because I feel like he's gonna die anyway. And if he's gonna die, I feel like if he dies anyway, he's gonna come back and help me some kind of way. I can just feel it. So we're gonna do that. By the way, I'm not like this in real life. I'm just thinking about the logic of this particular story.
I have been following you, Uncle, and I shall remain with you.
Thank you, Louis.
But what must I do?
We must notify the family about what's happening here. Let me enter you. I shall
So, whoa! Whoa! So from what, he's a stronger demon than me, so he's gonna control my fucking body, so he can take over me. And I think that's what his plan was all along. When Mortar was like, "You still stuck in that wrinkled body." He's going to get a brand new body, a younger body, and can rule for... Man, I think that double-crossed me, dog.
Are you to do so?
No.
What? No, Uncle, you can't ask that of me.
Louis, it's the only way. I must teach you how.
But that's the rule. Never let anyone possess your mind.
Louis!
Sorry, I can't. Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost, so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
You can be so stupid.
Oh, now
As for
he's
me,
turning on me.
I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed, Louis.
What do you mean?
The lance, Louis. Have you got the lance?
Duh. Oh, they don't even know.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
Just like that.
You will be punished!
Well, damn. And I think it's one more. I think it's one more mini section. I didn't want to meet Sarah de Richet's spirit. She pissed me off. Oh shit, I'm done. I'm done. Let's just do random, you know what I'm saying? Alright, one of them and one of these. Alright, we're on the home stretch. I need to find 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. Oh shit.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
Sure. You should have chosen your allies better, my son.
You mean you planned to get rid of him since the beginning?
For years, Louis.
Ooh.
Come now. Would I really have risked everything at such a one-sided conference without having a trump card up my sleeve?
But what about the conference rules?
To hell with the rules. From now on, I'm only following my own rules. Things are going to change, you'll see. However, I expect you to stop your childish games and follow me. I gave you time to find your feet with Gregory, but things are going to get serious now, and I expect a little more loyalty from you.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
Oh, damn.
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
want to poison his teeth. Dining room is right over there, so let me see if I can find some jelly in the process or whatever thing I can find. Cause I know it's gonna be a long ass conversation. Oh, no servants. Okay. But they all got a break or something? Oh, shit.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Alright, I'm gonna search this whole fucking floor. I'm gonna search this whole fucking floor for some goodies. Oh shit, since Piaggi did, I'm gonna search all his, oh, I can't look in his room. Shit, maybe I need to go to Mortimer's study, get some shit out of there. I know he got something up there. Alright, so I'm gonna look all up in his shit. Pause. I wish I can go back in there. I gotta check every nook and cranny. I know he got some shit up in here. Alright, well he don't. Alright, let's go. Let's go to him. We're gonna go to the right. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Get it over with.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Go.
Here we go.
Ah, there you are at last.
Excuse me, Sir Gregory's death...
Must have upset your plans. Yes, I should think so, given that you gave him your allegiance. But I did warn you to choose sides carefully.
But you didn't tell me you were planning to kill him, you snake.
You wish to speak to me?
Yes, but before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance.
By the way, an error I made earlier. The Louisiana Purchase happened in 1803. 1803. And it wasn't $15 million, it was $50 million. Wait, 50 million francs. Yeah, so 1803 was the Louisiana Purchase.
Please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
I'm gonna keep it. Fuck him.
I no longer have it. Of course. Here you are, Father.
What? Wait.
Thank
what?
you. Congratulations, by the way. You managed to find the right one among
Oh,
all the
no.
copies. I'm impressed.
I gotta go back. I'm going back. I forgot I had that in my disposal. I gotta go back. Because I did not want to give it to him. I refuse. I'm sorry. I refuse. I didn't know I had that calamite water in my disposal. I'm not giving him that lance. I'm not giving him that. We're finna skip this.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
You should have chosen your allies better, my son.
You mean you planned to get rid of him since the beginning?
For years, Louis. Come now. Would I really have risked everything at such a one-sided conference without having a trump card up my sleeve?
But what about the conference rules?
To hell with the rules. From now on, I'm only following my own rules. Things are going to change, you'll see. However, I expect you to stop your childish games and follow me. I gave you time to find your feet with Gregory, but things are going to get serious now, and I expect a little more loyalty from you.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
Alright, so I didn't know I had the leaf at the top, so I am going to join him. He is not getting this. Oh, wrong door. Is this the right door? Is this the right door? Yep, that's the right door. All right, let's go ahead and get this over with. All right, I do not want to give him the last. That's the plan.
Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after.
I do not want to give him the lance. He is not getting the lance, y'all. He is not getting it. I'm not giving it to him. I'm not giving it to him.
Ah, there you are at last.
Excuse me, Sir Gregory's death
Must have upset your plans. Yes, I should think so, given that you gave him your allegiance. But I did warn you to choose sides carefully.
But you didn't tell me you were planning to kill him, you snake.
You wish to speak to me?
Yes, but before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
I no longer have it. Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes. He thought I was trying to rob you, and that it would compromise the conference.
How typical of him. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed that you did not succeed in saving Jacques Peroux. You handled that situation very badly. As for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
Oh no.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch! He's not going to get away with this so easily.
I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable. Don't fight.
Wait. What am I supposed to do? Whoa. I didn't do shit.
I won.
Wait. Who won?
Von Wollner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Damn. So what would have happened? Wait. Yo. Oh man. Yeah, so it ended just like that, man. I wish there was a way where I can go back and do an alternate ending. Once I find that, I will redo that last part to, you know, provide an outcome in which Mortimer is dead. I definitely will find that. So, hey, thank you guys for watching. If you ain't seen the whole damn thing, I made a playlist of this shit. Go all the way to the beginning. Go all the way through, see the story, the storyline, all the people that came up to it, and all the storylines leading up to this point right here. Thank you guys for watching. I will find an alternate ending to this. Appreciate you guys for watching. 1, 2, 3.